Well, guess I'm gonna head on over to Pink's. All right, good people, that's a wrap from SoFi Field. You know what's funny is, okay, so live streaming from the game here, you got to be careful what you do, and I've learned something. There's a mute button on the live streams, and it's a good thing it's there, because if there's copyright music on, sometimes they will shut a stream down. And I had that happen to me in practice, not the game. I had it happen in practice. So in the third quarter, I missed it on one of those, and people are getting upset. You're muted, I can't hear you, or turn the camera around. You got to understand, you have to be real careful with YouTube. It's not a right, it's a privilege to be able to do this. And there's no rules that say you have to be there. If they don't want you there, they won't want you. You can get kicked off. So you have to be careful of what you do. And so they caught the music. They caught the music when I was playing.
I got 2 Cowboy chains left, 1 round.
Okay, 2 Cowboy chains left. So I restarted the stream. It was right after we kicked the field goal. We're up 12-6, and figuring that was going to be the end of the game. Unfortunately, I ended up putting a title, Cowboys get the win. And guess what? I jinxed it. I jinxed the Dallas Cowboys by doing that title. But there's the 7-Eleven right there. So, thoughts on the game. We talking about a practice game, y'all. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're jaywalking. We talking about a practice game. And so, practice games, okay, we're talking about a practice game. The key on this is get in, get some work on, get out without injuries. That's what you ultimately want to do. Let's cross right behind this car, or in front of this car. And for the most part, we did that. Chima Agoda got injured, and I'll say, being in the stands with my old eyes, I can't see the numbers and stuff of the players that made all the plays, but the Cowboys did have 4 interceptions. The defense, with the exception of that last drive, we did have a couple of bonehead penalties, unnecessary roughness, that gave them first downs. But for the most part, if you can hold a team to 13 points, you're doing some good stuff, especially if you're getting 4 takeaways. Defensive line, the first half was doing pretty good as far as getting pressure and keeping them from being able to run on the inside. Most of the runs that Boston Scott made were actually on the outside. Cooper Rush was only in for 1 series, 2 of 3, and got him down there in scoring range. Real nice deep pass. Trey Lance, the best thing I can say about Trey Lance is inconsistency, because he's very, very raw and very, very inconsistent with some of his throws. Had a great day running. He showed you what he can do with his legs, a dynamic that we don't use too often as far as the Cowboys go. You won't see Dak run that often, but usually when he does, he's pretty effective with it. That may be something that the Cowboys may want to do, is come up with some special packages for Trey Lance. The offensive line, there's some good and some bad in there. It's, again, it's the first preseason game. You're not game planning. You're not showing anything of any consequence or anything like that. You are just out here just raw with a lot of guys that may not make the team. So some people will say Cowboys stink, you choked, you lost the game. It's preseason. You're going to see some teams that look really, really good in preseason because the coaches are trying to pump them up, because the teams have been bad in the past and they really game planned and want to look good to get a good feeling. Other teams that will say preseason doesn't mean anything. And the Cowboys, I don't believe the Cowboys have had more than 1 preseason win season over the last 5 years. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I think that is the numbers from it. We are going back to the car and making our way. Whew. And that's my post-game thoughts. We'll have more post-game thoughts in a minute. Man, I'm in a sea of Rams here. And I'll also say, for a preseason game, that was a lot of people there. That was actually a hell of a lot of people there. In fact, I would say there were more people here for this preseason game than I've seen sometimes at FedEx Field for a regular season game. Yeah, shots fired at you, Washington. Whoa. Okay. I didn't see her coming. But that's it. That's it. That's the end of what we will see as far as the Cowboys go here from Oxnard in LA. And tomorrow night, hop on that big old jet airliner, head on back home. And I appreciate you guys. And phew, I could use a nap. Peace. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Law Nation is Dallas Cowboys forever.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Where's your camera?
Excuse me.
This is crazy.
Moment right here. Sorry.
This is crazy how many people.
What's your name, man? My name is Darryl. I'm from California.
Shout out to you,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
The beautiful weather out here,
Yes,
man.
indeed, man. I watch y'all all the time.
I appreciate
Love
that.
you doing Law Nation, man. Y'all do it right.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm so blessed to be able to meet the fans and stuff, man. What's your name?
Steven.
Steven.
My son Jaden.
Nice to meet both of you, man. Yeah, look, go ahead, let's grab that picture. Again.
We didn't get it this time, but next time.
Hey, I'll take 4 interceptions.
What?
You know, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all.
Hey,
So,
the defense showed up. The defense showed
they
up.
showed up.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Certainly. What's
My
your name?
dad. My name is Ben Rodriguez.
Ben, nice to meet you,
Nice
man.
to meet you, man. My dad's Frank Rodriguez. We always watch your stuff, man. We love it.
So you're the one.
Hey, that's what we do.
See, I love it. I get all this love and stuff. Are you from here?
I'm from LA, yeah.
You're from LA? Cool. Let me just have a picture here. Boom. I'm here, SoFi, and look at this. Look, the stadium's empty. Look what we got. My people, right there. We're gonna have fun. Let's take a. Woo. Wow. And here's our spot right here. Wow.